Daddy, look at this. This is
Hey
Yasmin's
guys,
sister.
welcome to our podcast.
She looks so grown up. Oh my god, I can't.
know, right?
Yeah, we were children before, and now it's like
Yeah.
we're the aunties.
Now she bully me.
We're the titas. Yeah, and my sisters also is. My sisters are all like a head taller than me. My god, it's insane.
Dude, it was so painful when she grew taller than me. That was painful.
So painful.
It's like, my ego.
Yeah. Well, you are taller than Rebecca, your older sister, right?
That's true. Felt pretty good. So I'm
Yeah.
kind of, I have.
The oldest one is always the shortest. Why? Unless you're lucky for some reason, you're taller. I don't know. I can't imagine. It's always the oldest that's like shorter in my head.
It's like they get like the least, or maybe like the least nutrients, from the plants. I was gonna say ingredient. I was gonna say ingredient.
Thanksgiving has passed, and then it will be like Christmas na. Almost Christmas. You can see Mariah Carey getting defrosted in the back. Dude, that's so funny. Dude, honestly, I don't know. November Christmas songs is too early for me. I went to a cafe today. Dude, my mom puts it on like July. Like actually, okay, September. Like all the birds, that is Filipino Christmas. It's all the months that start to burn. They start putting up the decoration summertime. So early, bro. Like, let her defrost in December when it's Christmas month. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, it's so funny because the number one story I knew about Mariah Carey is that she is very like bougie, and she ordered like Fiji water to wash her dog in Venetian, like when she was staying in Venetian, Macau. Because she performed in Macau, and that's what I heard. Because we have a lot of friends like Filipinos work in hotel housekeeping and stuff, and then apparently she's a very uptight woman. Yeah, she wouldn't shower. Karen. She literally has a dog with her first. Like, you know that there's no dogs allowed in like hotels, but obviously she's Mariah Carey. But then it's like, can I get Fiji water for my dogs, please? Like, I need to shower them with that. You think she actually speaks like that? Honest, I don't know. Actually, no. I think a little bit like more diva with like a husky voice, right? Like, maybe with a little whistle tone. Fiji water, please. How was your week, darling?
It's good to be home. It's really nice to be home.
Oh, Macau.
Although, like, I do remember the reasons for why I left. but for the most part, like, it's good, but it's like, oh my god, just everything with COVID here is so annoying. Oh, hi, Rocky. Yeah, I was just gonna say, everything with COVID is really so much more annoying here. Oh my god. You saw, right? I had to do a freaking test before I get into the test site to get a COVID test. Like, what is that?
And you had it all to yourself? At the time, I was like, oh my god.
I was treated with private escort, but it's just like a lot of money going into it, because like you pay for the hotel, you pay for the test, you pay for this and that. And so the hotel for 5 days was 3,000 pataka, and then I had to pay a test 200 pataka. Actually, a test every day, and that was like 1,300 patakas. So almost 4,000 now. Just 4 or 5,000. And then for the flight ticket was like maybe 8,000, almost 8 to 10,000 patakas.
That's crazy, dude.
I know.
But you're there, and
I know,
everything that you don't have.
Eating like the food that like we miss so much, it's like it's ordinary now. Like, it's just normal. Like, oh, you want to eat changfan? Yeah, sure. We'll just have a quick bite and then go.
When you got the food from the quarantine, remember, you were like, oh my god, delicious fish balls, like so nice. But then I showed that to Tyler, and he's like, what the fuck? That's disgusting.
But what was disgusting about it? Like the veggie or the fish ball or what?
The look. I guess the look. And I'm like,
Well, I mean, that's curry fishball. How would you have it? It's like fishball. Who
Oh
doesn't
my
like
God.
fishball?
Dude, that actually relates to one of the things I wanted to say for this topic today, is
Yes.
that like the looks of it, like I guess we in here like we don't matter so much, and then it reminded me of like sometimes like a lot of the, like for example like bak tikai, like like
Yes.
the chicken,
Yes.
the chicken, and then usually there's a skin
Oh
and then
yeah.
there's bones with it. But like a lot of the foreign food or westerner food for meat, they usually take out the bones, they cook without the bones. But then for the like here in Macau, like a lot of the meat comes with the bones, and that's because when you cook the meat, the bone juice comes out and
It's
like it
flavor.
adds to the flavor. There
Yes.
you go.
Just like the
But like,
shrimp heads. Like shrimp heads. I love sucking on that
mm,
juice. It's like I hate it when
yeah,
it comes and it
you
doesn't come. It always
break
comes
it open, you gotta
unpeeled.
suck in the juice.
Exactly. And then
Yeah,
people always will peel off the shrimp for you and it's like the head is gone and it's
yeah,
like, that's the
that's
flavor.
exactly, yeah. And so it's like more about convenience maybe, or like easy. When you eat, you don't have to like, I don't know, take the bone out,
Messy,
or
yeah, or
yeah, yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
look of it also. I feel like
Mm,
presentation means a lot to them. And that's why the fishbowl like
yeah.
plate looks gross to them. So good.
But it's so good.
Well, you're over there now.
So
Get as much as you can.
I will. So okay, I already
We'll do
mentioned
four
the.
each, four each. We'll do
Okay.
four each because 8 is a lucky number in Chinese,
Nice.
and 4 is unlucky, which two
Mm.
fu fu da zeng.
Oh
Like
my God, fufu, that thing! I totally forgot about that phrase. Fufu, the thing.
two negative equals a positive.
Positive. 2-0 makes lucky a lucky number.
All right.
Okay, so I was walking today in Kunyakai, and then I saw the store that just sells ngao zap, and I totally forgot about this ngao zap. And ngao zap is basically like a bowl of just full of insides.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Every part
All
of
the
the
different
cow.
types, all the different parts. I don't even know what they are, but like I know they're from Macau.
Yeah, the word out zap literally means like beef, like mix, right? Like just a
Yeah,
mixture of
a
everything.
mix, like a variety of like parts of the intestines or parts of the inside,
Yes, yes. And the
and it's so
sauce,
good.
ooh, it's probably like the juices of the beef, that's been in that pot
Yeah,
for so long. And so when you get a
yeah.
scoop of that, oh my God.
Oh my God, it's so good. The way they
We'll show
cook
you a
all
picture right
together.
here, and probably people are like, ugh, what is that?
I think my favorite, because like there's always different types, right? And then my favorite part of it is like the stomach lining, which there's like a. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Like
Like the
alpaip.
chewiest one.
Yeah, the alpaip. Like it's like the yeah. I love it.
It's really chewy, and I think
Mm.
it's like the stomach lining or something. But it's just,
No,
it's worth a try.
you should
It's
try. Yeah,
truly worth a try.
it
You'll walk
looks
past it and you'll smell it and you'll understand.
so good. Oh my God, so good. All
No,
right,
it's
for
up.
me, it's the fish ball stands, except I'm gonna like emphasize on the sauce. So, how to tell a good fish ball stand in Asia is if they have a pot of mystery brown sauce. Now that means it's good. That sauce, like, it's probably been there for days, but man, it tastes good. Like, oh, you want spicy or not? And like the spicy is usually the curry, and then that brown sauce
Yeah.
is the not spicy one. So I'll get both. Like, oh, 多啲汁兩個都要去嘅。多啲汁唔該。
Mm-hmm.
Like I always say that. I
Say it
need
right,
more
exactly like
sauce.
that.
多啲汁唔該。They're like, okay.
Okay. Here you go.
With the curry afterwards, ooh, girl, like a whole bowl, and it's just like what, 20, 30 mop. But now I'm like
Oh,
looking, I probably got expensive also, no?
dude. Oh my God. We keep talking about how like cheap Macau is, but
It's not
it's
anymore, right?
so I go to like, you remember Cup of Coffee?
Yeah.
Like I go there and then it's like $40 for a cup of coffee, or like a like a cold drink or frappuccino or whatever. 40, okay, not $40, 40 batak, and that's like
Shit.
$5. Well, I guess it's American price now.
It's inflation because of the COVID. Like,
Yeah.
because you know how you
Yeah.
have to pay for those like tests, like taxes, probably like these like prices are just all going up. Like,
But
damn.
also Macau is growing so fast. Like Hoiwan used to be the quieter place, and now it's like bumping. I go out 8 a.m. in the morning to walk my dog, and I see people.
Damn. It's
I know.
it's a lot.
This is pretty popular for us. I think we both really like it. Is Feng Zhao chicken feet. I just had some today.
So good. Feng Zhao.
Yeah.
Chicken feet, baby. So yummy. Especially when it's done right, like with the flavor. If you just forget it's chicken feet and pretend it's like a very fancy part of the chicken, like inside, and you're just like biting off the meat, like, hey, it's just as good.
Yeah.
Remember, chicken feet is good for your skin. So if you wanna, collagen.
Your face.
Chicken feet has a lot of collagen apparently. So
it's just so good.
It's just so like you can't compare, you know, like what kind of feet is like a chicken feet, you know what I mean? Like I guess like mine. Jokes.
No.
My toes are so long. You know when you eat the chicken feet, right? You feel the joints and you're like, ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I love it. Muck wings. I don't know why for some reason like Americans don't like muck wings, or maybe like people that like I don't know, but like it's so good, you know. And McDonald's in outside Macau and Hong Kong and even Asia like don't have muck wings. Like you guys hate it. But bruh, like I remember asking people about it, like you don't like muck wings, and they're like, what? I tried it. It's like so oily or whatever. I'm like, what? It's so tender. You like mixing up words here. It's not oily. It's tender. But it smells so good. Oh my god. The sweet chili sauce, like the Thai chili sauce that comes with it, is my favorite. One is not enough. Gotta get two. Three. Just you like just like eat the meat, right? And it comes off. It comes right off because it's so
you gotta clean the bone too, you know, suck on the bone. And I didn't eat so much, but I feel like this is something people would be like, "Ooh, what's that?" Or like, you know, weirded out by it. Which is blood.
Oh, big
and I think
blood.
the Filipino food episode, I guess, but like they eat a lot of like as well. It's like jelly-like.
Cube. Yeah. There's also there's juhu. I forgot what they call like the pig one, but I know aphut also. There's duck blood. Juhu aphut, and it's like it comes in cubes. Like they would even add it on noodles. No, you're right.
Like jelly, almost like tofu texture. I think.
Yeah. It's like a meat tofu. It's like for people that likes. It's like a. For people that's like, oh, I don't like tofu, but I like meat. It's like, all right, let's eat some blood cubes. Yeah, but you're right though. It is like, I don't really eat it that much.
The thing with like all these weird stuff that, like, maybe to Westerners it's considered like weird or you know odd. It's a lot of the times with Chinese food, they always think about like how healthy it is and what kind of and like the health benefits of it. So like
so true.
with like Yushu or Apricot, like they have these health benefits and why they have exactly, and why they put these in like dishes.
Exactly. And so that's why they don't like they usually don't take vitamins or like Western pills like that, because they eat it instead. Like they have a lot of pots that's like just mixed in with their nutrients, you know, like that. Now zap, I feel like it's all in there. You sip the broth and you just have all of what's in there, right?
Yeah, because you boil all of them together. Exactly.
So good.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Fried noodles. The one that looks dirty, you know, it's like on the street, like for people they probably think it looks dirty, but here's like it looks just like Panda Express, except it's like outdoors, you know, or in the market, you know, like in the market in Macau or usually in Asia they have a cooked food like floor, right? And it usually is a little dirty, but it's like so cheap, like so much cheaper the food. I don't know about now, but yeah, there's like the just like street food type of thing, and like maybe some people might think like, oh, it's dirty, like it's like, oh, you can get sick from it and stuff, but really it's actually like really well and very delicious because they use the wok also, like, you know,
No,
chow mein.
muscle. That's when you know it's authentic and good.
Yes,
All the textures and stuff
exactly.
put into it.
Yes.
And
So I mean, think about it. Like Panda Express and stuff, it's probably that much like dirty, but except it's like in the back, behind the door. They're just not
you don't
showing
see how they cook it, so
Yeah, that's even worse.
you know, they've probably done it for 10, 20 years or for a long time too. Some of them, right?
Seafood. Yeah.
So
They always be called like master, like because they're master at their craft.
one is peidan.
Oh my god, yes.
I really love peidan.
Peidan sao yok chok especially.
So
Dude, every restaurant in Macau has like peidan sao yok chok as a choice, right? Like, don't you think, like, even if it's not a breakfast place, like it's just a like the cha chan dang diner type of restaurant. Yeah. Chinese diner. Yeah. Like they have all the time, like, if you want to choose it, it's like soup, I guess, for. But we also have soup. Like that's the thing. Like I'm just saying, like there's always congee as a choice, and peidan sao yok chok especially because it's the perfect combination.
The way they marinate it and like, you know, because I've always wondered how are peidan made, you know, like preserved egg or like it's called like century egg, like, oh, what is it, like what do you do for 100 years, I don't know, but I think it's like the way they marinate it, and I remember watching a video, but I don't remember exactly what they marinated, and then like, you know, the color changes and becomes black, and so black egg, like it's weird looking for people, right? Like why would you?
Yeah, it's like fermented.
Yeah.
It's like cheese, honestly. Like who the fuck thinks cheese is? Yeah, it's literally like expired milk and yogurt, like, and that's what this egg is. It's just, you know, that's why it's concentrated flavor, and that's why it's like eggs. Normal egg smells like fart. Okay, like boiled eggs.
Oh my god, it does. The sulfur.
Oh, I hate
you know,
it.
like
yeah, it's like, dude, but the century egg, like, dude, just try it. Literally try it. It's so good. Like, if you don't even look, I feel like if people don't look and like try it with the congee.
Oh my god, that's so true. It's true. I think, you know, a lot of like maybe the Western style where they eat with their eyes first. I think there's the same with their eyes first.
So true.
That's why a lot of the plating is so important. You know,
like for the viewing. Yeah. I wanted to say, for me, I miss literally like how every street there's like chassis. I miss chassis. Like I just miss the good old fashioned hanging chassis. I know New York City has it, but man, I just miss like just seeing it. And I know like some people will think like, why would they hang their meat like that? That's so like, you know, like look so like unhygienic. Like yeah. But it's like, dude, that's how they marinate it, and that's how it's like so delicious. Like the sweet around it, like.
You have to see like the oil or marinade dripping down too, because that's when you know it's good.
Then you see the seafood like just like right there, like with a big ass knife. So good.
Dude, I'm planning to bring one of these knives home.
Yes.
Because it's so in America.
Dude, all the you're right. The cutlery, like the kitchen stuff is actually pricey. Like even the soup, like the soup spoon, like that, like for the like an Asian soup spoon. When I go to the Asian mart to buy them, why is it so pricey? I eat with my hands na lang. Ano ba yan?
I know, right? Cheaper.
Well, one thing also with the char siu that I love in Macau that comes with is the gyeong. It's like a ginger / garlic. No, not ginger. Garlic mixed with, I think some like scallions or something. Like ginger. I think that is ginger.
No, I think it's ginger, scallion. You fry it, and then you add sesame oil and salt.
Ooh,
based on the Made with Lao video.
Yes, so good. Oh, I love how I always go like, oh, sao cham, and
Yeah.
sometimes the char siu can be a little fatty, and some people like that, but I'm like, if I'm trying to trim, I don't really like the jelly fat kind of taste. The char siu master, he was cut off the fat for you, baby, because they're pro like that. The pro.
Seafood.
Seafood.
Yeah. Learn a little bit more about Canto food.
Canto food, yes, Canto food. Like, the difference with Canto food and actual Chinese food, there's like, it's like a fusion. I feel like almost also like Canto food.
Chow tofu leh.
Oh, I hate chow tofu. Oh my god. So there's this
tried it
stinky
once.
tofu.
Not bad.
You like that shit? Oh my god.
It's not bad.
See, like this is like where the smell just gets me. Like I'm like, ooh. The thing with cheese is like you don't really smell it unless you like go near it, right? So
No, but the chow
like
tofu, you can smell it miles away.
the whole street will smell like chow tofu. If there's one like chow tofu stand, I remember going to Guangzhou, and man, there's this street that smelled like sewage, and I was like, "What is that smell?" And it's like chow tofu. So people actually eat this. That's when I actually felt like very foreign. I'm like, no, I cannot deal with that smell.
I tried it once.
You tried it?
When I was older. Yeah, I did. I did it in Hong Kong, and it actually tasted pretty good because they have the sauces that go with it too.
Nice. Was there ever a food that you never tried because it was just too like bad?
Oh, right now I can't think of one.
Yeah, because for me it would be chow tofu. I really like
Chow
never
tofu,
tried
yeah?
it. Yeah, because the smell was like it scared me. It was like, whoa, it smells like shit. I'm not gonna eat shit.
No,
So
I
ironic.
don't think so.
Maybe one day I'll try. I'll force
Food,
myself.
at least. Yeah.
No,
So-
yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, because it's like, hey, you're kind of like missing out. Like, oh, if you don't try it, because like, what if you do like it?
Yeah,
like,
exactly. Yeah.
So
That's
I
the
will
problem.
try it one day. Imagine like, actually. Right, everybody. We hope you have a great Thanksgiving, 感恩節. And if you didn't, like if you're not visited by the pilgrims like in the past, then happy holidays because it's almost Christmas, right?
Still too early for Christmas songs, but
Okay,
almost
still
Christmas.
early, still too early as per Yasmin, because Thanksgiving also hasn't passed yet, right? So that's what people here say. Like some people, they're like, if you haven't had Thanksgiving yet, why are you like putting up Christmas stuff like that? But I guess it makes sense for people that don't celebrate Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
because there's really
That's true.
a holiday in between that. Other than
Yeah,
Halloween,
that's it.
except, usually Filipinos are like, that's the devil, so. Well, thank you guys, love you. Like and subscribe and share if you want. Thank you, sir, ma'am, sir.